now tuned in to Creative Culture Collective Radio, WCCC, brought to you by Nefertiti.
Name's James. Neff gave me the name Jeffrey St. James Jeffries, aka Mr. Oh So Fly. Yeah, I'm from Decatur, Lithonia, that area, East Atlanta. Born and raised all day.
Alright, so how long have you been doing what you do? I know you're a poet, you're an artist, you're a clothing designer, so how long have you been doing all them things?
I mean, fairly recently, basically. I mean, the poetry, I probably dabbled in it a little bit in high school, a little in college, and only recently just kind of decided to wear that hat as a quote-unquote poet, writing my first collection of short poems and images, satirical images. So that's when I kind of wore that hat in terms of design, painted art. Again, 18, just kind of started getting into it and, you know, getting better and developing my craft just over the years. And now I kind of incorporated the fashion and the poetry and painted art all in one, more creative.
Says satirical images. That sounds interesting. All right. So, what inspired the pieces that you shared with us tonight?
Well, that's from my book, Thoughts of a Young Black Man, and it's just basically me thinking and writing down things that I've seen, things that I've experienced, and just the different sides of being a black man in America, and being able to put that on paper and do it in a way that's, for one, scholarly and also paying attention to poetry and what it's all about, and how you can use the literary tools to bring some legitimacy to the experience of the young black man and portray our culture in a way that's positive and shows our influence through a medium that can be respected.
Anything you want to tell the people where they can find you when you're not here at the Creative Culture Collective?
Well, when I'm not working, we're working on flightschoolgrad.com. It's also fly. Hit it up, flightschoolgrad.com. It's all about being yourself and showcasing yourself and your swag effectively, and you know, basically that's it. And working this 9 to 5, trying to get paid, and coming out here and trying to share some ideas with you guys, and you know, just at home chilling with the wife. That's basically my life.
Give it up to James. Artist on the stage right now that goes by the name of Mshairi, and we want to ask her a few questions, kind of like, you know, just to get to know this young lady. You know what I'm saying? Such a beautiful young lady. She's worth getting to know. Very artistic. So what's your name? Where you from?
I'm Mshairi Aowezo, poet of Power, Kiswahili, born and raised in Kirkwood.
How long have you been a poet?
I've been writing poetry since I was probably old enough to write. I've been speaking poetry since about 2005.
Wow, and what inspired the particular poem that you shared with us tonight?
Different things, you know. I know I heard in one of your songs you said something about you waking up in a dream and just, you know, having this epiphany. Different things, life situations, life experiences inspire my poems. So, you know, we all live in, breathe in images in God's eye. We see things, we experience things, whether or not we go through them personally or whether or not we see them out. You know, it all experiences us. So I think as artists, as poets, as songwriters, we take our own life experiences and we take what we see and we manifest it through the art so that people can understand and kind of vibe to it.
And if you could give one piece of advice to up and coming poets and artists, what would it be?
Definitely stay true to yourself. I know a lot of times, even me now, although I try to stay true to my art, sometimes when you think about being a spoken word artist, you're like, okay, are people gonna like this? How are people gonna react? And you know, a lot of times that clouds my art, that clouds my creativity, thinking about what people like. I love people, But my art is not for people. My art is for myself, and people can feel for it. People can feel the experiences because it's me being true to myself. So I would say be true to yourself.
You want to tell the people any place where they can, go and hear more of your poems or anything like that?
I'm playing. I don't have anything up, like posted. My homegirl, Rico, put some YouTube footage of me, so you can type in Mshairi, Mshairi. Or you can come holler at me in my theater group called The Nalo Movement. You can visit us at thenalomovement.org. We do shows dedicated to black women, telling the stories untold and told of black women. So we perform all over the city. You can see me there. You can see me coming up November 20th at She's So Dope. Also with nefTUNES, She's So Dope. November 20th is going to be at Cloud 9.
Yeah, my name is Big Nell, Bignel, also called Tairu, depending on who you're talking to.
And how long have you been a rapper, a gangster rapper?
In terms of the rapping, man, I started rapping when I was like 12. I actually started off breaking and doing graffiti. I was one of them B-boys, in the Chi, in Chicago coming up. So, we did a little bit of that. Then, gangbanging kind of took over that. So I wasn't doing too much regular graffiti no more. I was doing a bunch of gang graffiti. But, I started getting to the rapping and rapping it is. And then I've been doing beats. I do beats too, So I've been doing beats for like, 12 years, 10, 12 years, somewhere in there. Engineering for a little, about 8, 9 years. So.
What inspired the songs you did tonight, New African Capitalism and Officer Down?
New African Capitalism, first of all, the concept of New Africa. New Africa is the land that we as black people are rightfully owed as people, being brought to this continent against our will, like I said, I came from the Chi, and I can remember like 10, 11 years old, 12 years old getting beat up by the police. I can remember, being involved in shootouts, police and gang members, and just different parts of my life having issues with the police. And then even recently, you look at so many young black men who lose their life to police violence, senseless violence, when the police don't act logically. They act out of fear and out of intimidation. Money, but don't let the money make you. And exercise, because as artists, one thing that happens in the music industry is, when you out here doing music and you get stressed out, and that stress will get to you, you gotta have an outlet for that. So exercise, train, work out. It also helps you in your performances. It helps you do better shows, so you're not just on stage rapping and singing. You're actually performing for people and giving people a good show. So definitely, keeping it real with yourself and keeping that creativity and taking care of yourself.
Where can people find you online or otherwise?
You can go to www.reverbnation.com/BIGNEL. That's where you can go buy music as well as ringtones and t-shirts. I got Big Nell t-shirts. I got Big Nell ringtones. Next time y'all see me, I might have a Big Nell t-shirt on. If y'all come to that RBG Takeover, you'll definitely be able to get you a Big Nell t-shirt. RBG Takeover is going to be on October 30th. At the Empire, 556 10th Street in the West End. Also, catch me at www.bignel.bandcamp.com. That's bignel.bandcamp.com. I'm on myspace.com/bignel74. Twitter.com/bignelpower. Just Google Big Nell, you'll see me all over the internet.
That's what's up, bro. Thank you very much for coming out. Thank you for your interview. Always some powerful music. Peace. I didn't ask any of y'all, man. Oh yeah, give it up. 4 years. And if I had advice, I would say love it. And you can find me at Nefertiti and the nefTUNES.com. More importantly, you can find me at CCCollective.blogspot.com. Thank all y'all for coming out, beautiful people. It's been a wonderful night. Peace, y'all.